Hi everyone, Dr. Mindy here. Today is Sunday, December 3rd, and tomorrow will be 2 weeks post-op. If you've been following along on my journey, you know that I went back to work last week and it was pretty much business as usual, both at work and around the house, with the exception that I'm not driving yet because surgery was on my right foot. So either Paul or my daughter Clara have primarily been driving me around. And I've also not done any what I would call extracurricular activities. So did go out to eat a couple times, but I've not done any grocery shopping or Christmas shopping or anything like that. But I did actually just get back from attending a musical at the Des Moines Playhouse with my youngest daughter, Clara. So that was fun. Got all dressed up, went and enjoyed the show. Now back in my comfy clothes, just to relax for the rest of the day. Many of you may be wondering, how am I doing this so early in my recovery and is it safe? So let's talk a little bit about that. Well, number one, it is safe. And the reason that it's safe has to do with how we fixate the surgical site. So with all of the Lapiplasty family of procedures, including the Lapiplasty big toe joint fusion, which I had, we use something called biplanar plating. And so when applied correctly, this surgical fixation construct is extremely stable and can withstand early protected and low impact weight bearing without any detriment to healing. Additionally, it's extremely important that our patients get moving postoperatively, including me. And so with our combination of both surgical approach and fixation, as well as our multimodal pain management protocol, which you've heard me talk about quite a bit, we're able to get patients moving the foot and using the foot very quickly and very safely. The benefits of early active range of motion and early protected and low impact weight bearing are significant. So one, it can help decrease swelling, can significantly decrease and help prevent nerve sensitivities. It also helps decrease muscle loss and joint stiffness because you're moving the foot and leg and using it, which helps maintain more normal physiologic function, which greatly aids in your recovery both in the short term and in the long term. We've published extensively on this protocol, both with the early return to weight bearing and our fixation in our patient population, and our studies have shown that this is very safe and efficacious with over a 97+% healing rate, which is about as high or higher than any other procedure and any other fixation construct. So this is super important for recovery, and actually we not only encourage our patients, but we tell our patients they need to be up and around walking at least 10 to 15 minutes per hour. Primarily in their boot when they're out and about, but in the house, perfectly safe to do heel or flat-footed walking like you've seen me do on several occasions. If patients hold off or are told not to do this, it can really slow down their overall recovery and actually cause more healing problems in the long run. So I'll share more specifics on this and some of the specific literature in the blog, but wanted to just hop on and share that with you. Also let you know I'm continuing to do very well. I have been taking my pain medication just in the evening, and I should say just ibuprofen, the past several days, and that's just because I've had a little bit more swelling from being up and around and as well as sitting around without my leg elevated much the past several days. Really no discomfort or pain at all. I do feel a little what I would call nervy numbness between my second toe and the inside of my big toe by my second toe and kind of right on the tip of my big toe. But this is all perfectly normal just from the surgical injury and inflammation healing process. So no doubt that's going to continue to improve because I've already noticed continued steady improvement. So I'll check in again in a few days, and please reach out via email or social media if you have any questions at all. I'd love to answer them.